Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we've got a little sweet treat for you. This is the Racine Danish Kringles, perishable, and it is not just a treat, a tradition. Cherry Kringle. This is a 3.5 ounce individual size for $1.89. I picked this up at Woodman's.
Really, $1.89? That's a good price because there's a lot here.
Yes, because they're regular ones. I've only ever seen them in the big tray, which is like your standard, like bakery Danish kind of tray, the clamshell ones. And those are like $7 or so. So they're kind of pricey, but this one is a nice individual size, under $2. And I thought it was really cute. So I was like, yeah, let me grab that.
So is this from Racine, Wisconsin?
It is indeed.
Good.
And you know, the Kringles is the thing. Like I see them all over.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think you see them more like around, what's that, Mardi Gras time and stuff like that.
We live in Chicago, but people from Chicago would say, no, you don't. You live in the suburbs. And that's right, we do. That's why we're here to talk about it, because we're not shot.
Yeah.
We're not in the hospital.
We did our time.
Yeah.
We did our time
and
we
we survived.
Out. Yes.
You know, and we don't want to go back.
Exactly.
But we live in Chicago land. That's the part we forget to, add, right?
Exactly.
But Wisconsin, not too far from us, and they're always trying to push their stuff on us, right?
Push their cheese.
Push
their push their Packers.
Here's an interesting thing I came across. Top drunkest counties in the country, almost all of them are in Wisconsin. So what is going on in Wisconsin that these people, they don't have nothing. I guess they got cheese, Danishes, and
the Packers.
And Culver's.
Oh, and Culver's, yeah.
So Butterburgers, yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review everyday grocery items. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it.
This smells good. It smells like cherry.
I can't believe how big this is. That's a good price.
Yeah.
Yeah, it smells really good, man. It's soft too.
And it looks like a nice pastry. Like it looks very glazed up. It looks like it's got a lot of filling.
So if you guys don't know, I don't really care for donuts. I love Danishes. Those are my favorite. We, there's bakeries that have different types. And so do you like Danishes or do you prefer donuts?
I like Danishes, but I don't love all Danishes.
Yeah.
So I'm picky on the filling that I like in a Danish.
I
prefer a donut.
I'm surprisingly, I'm down with anything on a Danish. I even tried the cheese one, and that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back to our rating system. Thumbs up, right again, thumbs down, what we're not. So for me, this is a thumbs up. As you can see, mine's gone. This is really freaking good. What I loved about it was very light. So, donuts, sometimes you eat it and it's just heavy. With this thing, it was light. It was not too sweet, because sometimes with stuff like this, I just think there's just way too much sugar in it. Probably is, but even on this thing, that is. But you know what? It doesn't taste like it. It's just really airy, the crust. I just love this thing because it's a light treat. I'm really impressed here. I actually wish this stuff was sold at more places, instead of like like in donut shops. I wish stuff like this was sold unlike your typical Danish, like Dunkin' Donuts and places like that. I wish they had more of this like Racine bakery version, I just like how thin it is. There's a lot there. Because sometimes with those Danishes, I don't like how puffy they are, And with this one, even the cherry tasted great. And I'm not a cherry fan. Really impressed here. Thumbs up.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content.
All right, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs up. This was delicious. And this, I'm with you. If they had this on a menu, if I'm going to a Dunkin' or a donut place or something, and it's like donut, Danish, or this, I'd go with this. Because, I like a donut, I like a Danish.
This is like a toaster strudel, but like a million times better.
That's the thing. It's thin, it doesn't have the bread that is super puffed and yeasted up and risen and fluffy. Because then you eat that and then you feel like, oh, I've got like this huge chunk of bread in my stomach, basically just like sitting there. This is Like the dough is laminated. It has like these light layers. So it's very, very thin, but still has that lightness that you would get in a donut, like the airiness. But there's something just magical about this. Like, it doesn't taste as heavy as eating a whole donut, which is dangerous though, because I could eat more of this.
Well, I could eat that whole thing by myself, yeah.
I could have finished my piece and then I was like, I've got to stop. Like, I literally have to stop. But it's really delicious. I loved the glaze on top, because initially, I gotta tell you, I was a little nervous, because whenever I cut it, and I like kind of shifted it a little bit, it kind of lifted up in a whole kind of gelatinous flap, kind of like an iced honey bun, which I like an iced honey bun. But listen, that glaze is not gourmet or anything. So I thought it was gonna be like this, but it's not. It's actually a really good glaze. Like, it doesn't taste plasticky, it doesn't taste artificial. It has a nice light vanilla flavor. The cherry filling is so good, and it's like a cherry jelly. It doesn't have like chunks of the actual fruit in it, at least not that I saw, but it also has this delicate almond paste flavor in there. And it's not on the list. It could just be like a natural flavor kind of thing, but that almond paste flavor is one of my favorite like pastry flavors. And the fact that this tastes like that is just, it elevates it so much more. Like this, I would take this over any other little Debbie, Hostess, whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I wish that this was more readily available, like you said.
So hopefully this is not like a family secret.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Because otherwise, what if they're out and about and a drunk Wisconsin driver takes them out?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
then,
my goodness,
then this is
yeah.
lost forever. Did you ever think about that?
I didn't, not until now.
To sum it up, thumbs up, thumbs up. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.